Everyone looks at Shaedon Sharpe and sees the player who didn't play in college, may struggle a bit with defense, and might have some injury concerns. However, he actually has the skill set to become the next superstar in the NBA. Now, it's true that Shaedon Sharpe didn't play basketball in college. Although he committed to Kentucky, he did not participate in any college games during the 2021 and 2022 season. Instead, he chose to focus on preparing for the NBA draft, which was a decision that appears to have been the right one for him. Now, this period ended up being crucial for his development as he worked to refine his skills and prepare for the NBA level competition. And during this time, we got our first glimpse at a critical attribute that he possesses: work ethic. Now, work ethic, in my opinion, is indeed a skill. It's something that can be honed and improved on over time. Transitioning from high school basketball to NBA level competition without appearing overwhelmed at all can only result from immense dedication and hard work. And even before he entered the NBA, many scouts and analysts praised Shaedon Sharpe for his work ethic and commitment to improving his game. And his potential and ceiling as an NBA player is often seen and talked about as being pretty high because it seems like he is deeply invested in developing his skills further. And while he may not display the most outgoing personality, take a look at someone like Kawhi Leonard. When you excel at the game of basketball, your personality can certainly take a back seat. Now, if you've watched even one game of Shaedon Sharpe's, you would know that the one skill of his that stands out the most is his insane athleticism. And it should be no surprise that in the new NBA 2K25 game, Shaedon Sharpe is tied for the third highest driving dunk rating at a 96. And honestly, I'm convinced he could dunk the ball from just about anywhere on the basketball court. And in just his rookie season alone, Shaedon Sharpe was able to put together a highlight reel worth of dunks that some players worked their whole season to get. Now, athleticism isn't just about how high you can jump, but it also involves impressive speed, agility, and explosiveness. And his ability to move quickly and jump high provides him a significant advantage on both offense and defense. As when you have a guy who's as versatile as Shaedon Sharpe is, other teams have to take this into account. And it's also worth noting that concerns about Shaedon Sharpe's overall health are understandable given his injury last season, as he was ruled out for the remainder of the season on February 6th due to an abdominal injury. And keep in mind that's the same injury that kept Damian Lillard out for more than half of the 2021 and 2022 season. However, it's also important to recognize that one injury doesn't necessarily mean someone is injury prone, as during his rookie season, Shaedon Sharpe played 80 games averaging 22 minutes each game. And during that season, he only missed 2 games. One was due to an illness or some sort of minor injury, I can't really remember, and then the other one was at the end of the season when he was held out by Chauncey Billups to improve the team's lottery odds. That's right, as a rookie, Shaedon Sharpe was deemed so valuable that Chauncey had to sit him out. And now, while it is valid to argue one way or another that we haven't exactly seen a big enough sample size to really determine if he's injury prone or not, I think that this upcoming season will be a real test to see if he can maintain superstar level minutes while playing 70 plus games. But let me know, what do you think? And now, on the topic of superstars, who comes to mind when you think of modern NBA stars? Feel free to comment down below. Now, most of you probably mentioned players like Luka Doncic, Jason Tatum, Devin Booker, or maybe even a guy like Donovan Mitchell. Now, all of these players are superstars in their own right, and they all share several key similarities with Shaedon Sharpe. And now, while I'm not suggesting that Shaedon will necessarily become the next Kobe Bryant or Michael Jordan, achieving a similar level to Donovan Mitchell or even Devin Booker is definitely within the realm of possibility. And some of you might think that's crazy, but we've already seen those flashes of Shaedon Sharpe showing superstar level talent. I don't know if you guys remember, but last year he had a 5-game stretch where he averaged 26.2 points, 6.6 rebounds, and 5 assists on 67.9% true shooting. And among players who have averaged at least 25, 5, and 5 over a 5-game span at the age of 20 years old or younger, only LeBron James has had a higher true shooting percentage. Now, this should give fans plenty of hope that he could easily develop into a star and potentially lead this team deep into the playoffs or even a championship one day. Now, Shaedon Sharpe's scoring ability might be his biggest if factor, but he seems to have all the attributes of a superstar level scorer, as he's versatile and has the ability to score from multiple areas on the court, whether that's driving to the basket or shooting the mid-range or even hitting 3-pointers. And now this versatility makes him a threat in various offensive situations and also allows him to adapt to different defensive schemes. He's also very effective in isolation situations, and he can create his own shot, which is an essential trait for a star player to have, as it enables him to perform even when the team's offensive system breaks down and might not be working well. Shaedon Sharpe is also proficient off the ball, utilizing screens and cuts to get open looks and dunks, and his movement and ability to read defenses helps him get to scoring positions even when he's not the primary ball handler. And yes, I know his defense may not be the best and may need some refinement, but you gotta take into account that he hasn't exactly had the most experience or time to fully develop into the defender that we think he can become. However, I do think that many of the fundamentals that make a good defensive player are certainly there. As if you look at his footwork, his understanding of defensive plays, overall strength and conditioning, and his high IQ, those are all promising tools that you would really hope to see in a guy like Shaedon Sharpe. Now, in summary, if Shaedon Sharpe can stay healthy and develop into a more consistent scorer and improve defensively, he definitely has the potential to become a superstar player one day. A player that is capable of leading the Blazers for years to come. While this video may seem like I'm biased or hyping up a player on my favorite team, I really do think that not enough people truly take the time to analyze and break down the nuances of a player like Shaedon Sharpe. I hope you were able to gain some sort of insight, or maybe I could just help you see the potential that he holds. But comment below and let me know what you think of Shaedon Sharpe. Do you think he's the Blazers' next superstar, or do you think he's just going to be an above average role player one day? And finally, thank you so much for 1,000 subscribers. I really couldn't be more grateful and excited about the future of this channel and the community that we're building together. It's just been absolutely insane over the last month and a half or so that I've been doing this channel to be able to gain the support and just the following that I have. And I just really want to take the time to thank each and every one of you for watching this video and for helping us reach 1,000 subscribers. Again, I'm excited for the future and what's to come, and I just couldn't be more thankful. So thank you guys. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. If you're not subscribed yet, make sure to subscribe for more Blazers and basketball content. And until next time, I'll see you later.